Okay, so we're still on that 7.1 to 7.3 review sheet. So this is partial fraction decomposition for rational expression. I'm going to kind of roll through this. So the first thing we need to do is we need to factor the denominator, and we're going to write it as a sum of two factors, two rational. So we would, what we have here? This is going to be x minus 3, right? So this is going to be x minus 3, put a over a here. Okay, and we multiply both sides. Well, let me do it this way. We multiply both sides by these factors. Okay. These cancel out, leaves us with 2x minus 4. And then we multiply this over here. The x's cancel out, leaves us with a times x minus 3. Oops, this is supposed to be a b. And then we multiply this by this, and the x minus 3's cancel out, and so it leaves us with bx. All right? So the way I've been doing it, there's a fancy name for it. I can't remember what it's called. I don't know what it's called, but anyway, substitution. What we're going to do is we're going to pick a value so that we can cancel out one of these. So for example, I'm going to say x equals 0. I'm going to put 0 in here for all the x's. All right, so we have 2 times 0 is 0, minus 4 is negative 4. A times 0 minus 3, so this is negative 3a. And then we have b times 0, so that cancels out, right? So then a would equal 4/3. All right, now we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to say x equals 3. So now we have 2 times 3 minus 4 equals a, 3 minus 3, plus b times 3. So 2 times 3 is 6, 6 minus 4 is 2, and then this cancels out, so 3 minus 3 is 0, so a times 0, 0, that cancels out, but it's 0. And then we have 3b, so b equals 2/3. So now we come in and we put those values in here, so we have 4/3 over x, plus 2/3 over x minus 3. Now we don't write it that way. We don't have fractions on top of fractions. So we'd rewrite this as 4x. I'm sorry. We could rewrite this as 4 over 3x plus 2 over 3x minus 3. All right, I think that's right. For some reason, that answer seems wrong. I might have messed some math up. I don't think I did. Okay, do this one more time. We're going to come over here, a, b. Okay, we have to factor this. This is going to be x. 1 times 3 is 3. 3x plus 1x is 4x. So those are our factors. It does not matter which one goes underneath which one, because those values will still work out. All right, so we have x minus 2 equals a x plus 3 plus b x plus 1. The biggest mistake we have are people messing this part up. Okay, so remember, what you're doing is you're multiplying both sides. You're multiplying this by x plus 1, x times x plus 3. So when you multiply this, the x plus 1's cancel out, leaves you x plus 3. When you multiply here, the x plus 3's cancel out, you leaves x plus 1. Okay, so get that right. And then when we multiply it, that's it. Please wait. Okay. And then this gets canceled out because we multiplied the left side there by that. So it can't multiply it by both sides. All right, so again, we substitute in x equals, let's go -1, -1 minus 2, a -1 plus 3, -3 equals 2a, and this cancels out, right? So a equals -3/2. Then come in here and go x equals -3, -3 minus 2, a times -3 plus 3, plus b -3 plus 1. Again, I'm always going back to this original equation. Okay, -5 equals, that's 0, so this is -2b, so b equals 5/2. So if we're going to write this out, again, let me do this in red, I am not going to write out -3/2 over x plus 1 plus 5/2 over x, I'm sorry, this is 3, x plus 1. I'm not going to do that. Do not do that. I'm going to write it out as -3 over 2 times x plus 3 plus 5 over 2x plus 1. And just leave it like that. That's fine. You don't have to distribute this in here. You could if you wanted. Okay, but it's not needed. Okay, that's just not needed. This is perfectly fine. Okay, I'm going to take a quick minute here. I'm going to go back to this original problem here. I'm going to go to this one here. Comes to me, I'll make another video. Or I'll put it in the notes. I don't like that.